Hello everybody, and the Red Gobbo event is on now. People have been talking about this event. It's a survival mode event that features Xenos characters, so let's get started. So let's see what the crates give. They give Parasite of Mortrex shards, and that's great because for somebody who didn't buy the battle pass, this will allow them to unlock the new character. So they have the typical bonus shipment that you can buy, the battle bundle that you can buy. I think that the bonus shipment is better if you're a high performer in this game mode. And then they have a free offer. So let's see what I get from the free offer. Show is not bad, but I already have a lot of shards for him. So the missions are typical missions. It starts with play one survival battle, and then it has the daily mission, and then it has the event-wide premium missions. The premium missions do help give a lot of stick bombs and event points. And let's check the leaderboard. It seems like the highest point player is at 76,000, and let's see, to get top 25 you need 71,629. So let's play survival. Power up, healing, reinforcement. Now, from what I've heard from other videos, is that this time they don't have refresh your active ability. Hits. So let me see. So the first one to buff your characters is hits. That comes on wave 4, and then you get armor, which scales off your max health in wave 6, and then you get health, which scales off your health in wave 9. You get melee hits in wave 10, damage in wave 12, and that's it. So our featured character is the Red Gobbo, who is very powerful. He is melee only. He's resilient and explodes. His active is explosive presence. It deals blast damage to an enemy unit or friendly grot within range 2 and all units adjacent to the target except for the Red Gobbo. This ability can be used multiple times per battle but has a cooldown of 10 rounds, and this cooldown is reduced by 1 round whenever a grot is defeated. His passive ability is the Revolution. Whenever an adjacent unit is defeated, the Red Gobbo summons a grot in its hex unless the defeated unit was a grot. The summoned grot can immediately attack an adjacent enemy. Whenever a friendly grot is defeated anywhere on the battlefield, it explodes and deals blast damage to all adjacent grots and all adjacent enemies. Now the passive doesn't affect your own characters. But the active can damage your own characters, I believe. Because it says, and all units adjacent to the target. So we have to be careful with the active ability. So a good character to use in this event is Snotflaga, because he summons grots with his active and his passive. And I'm gonna take Holland so I can buff Snotflaga, the red Gobbo, and any flesh character's health, because his passive overheals them and they get increased maximum health. I don't have any Gene Stealers for his passive damage buff to affect my units. I mean, I have Gene Stealers like Sibia, but she's not leveled because I don't think she's a very good character in the current meta. And I will bring, let's see, instead of Aunshi can come later. I'll bring Anufet and I'll bring Aleph Null, and the strategy will be to spawn the summons with Aleph Null, his scarabs, and have them die so that Anufet can spawn his Necron warriors. And then once Aleph Null dies, hopefully I can spawn Aunshi so that Aunshi can refresh his active ability and I can spawn even more Necron warriors. Now, other good characters I could bring are Shosil, Gibba Scraps is okay, Boskul Gortz is okay, but I'm gonna save him for later because he deals AoE damage. His summons, they throw stick bombs which do AoE damage. So Boskul Gortz is a good character to use, but I'm gonna save him for later. Makotep is a good character that goes well with the other Necrons. I heard that Emo spec is good, but he's too underleveled, so I won't bring him this battle. So let's get going. The enemy summoned a lot of grots. Let's get some healing in now. Some overhealing. I want to keep Snotflaga a little bit to the middle. Now we have these large squigs that spawn and they have a passive ability called Bounce. You could see the Bounce being used. After being attacked, it has a 60% chance to be thrown to a new position within 2 hexes. If that hex is occupied, the large squig deals 62 to 100 physical damage to the unit on that hex and pushes it to a random free adjacent hex. This ability can also trigger if the large squig is killed by an attack unless overkill. So if you don't want him to bounce, then you have to overkill these. Let's get some healing in. I should probably heal the hypermorph too. Now you can see the grots exploding. So Anufet should have his active ready, so I have to find a good place, a good strategy, so I can spawn all 6 of the warriors. I think the only square is that square right there is the best place to spawn, or down south. There's a few options here. I think I could spawn here, but the hypermorph is there, so that's not good. So I'll bring Anufet down here, get ready to spawn. I'll bring Gobbo here, so I can spawn a grot. See. I think that's it for now. Now the rarity cap has been increased. I don't really need healing on any of my characters. Anufet is gonna spawn Necron warriors. So the rarity cap has been increased. The hypermorph has not increased its stats, so once you summon, that's it for the game. So you gotta be careful when you summon. The cool thing about Snotflaga is as the rarity cap increases, Snotflaga should be able to summon grots at the respective level. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna bring Anufet up here. Having a lot of summons makes the game a lot easier. I gotta bring the Gobbo down so I could pick up these buffs. I lost a lot of my summons due to the grot exploding ability of the red Gobbo, and the only summons that really survive are the Necron warriors. Now the rarity cap has increased. There are a few things I could do better next game, which is move Aleph Null closer to the Necron warriors so he can heal them. So, Anufet died. I can bring out Aunshi, but it's not really worth it right now. Let's see what's a better... I'll bring out Emo Spec for now and see what he can do. I do want to keep him in Overwatch. Let me see, number 7. Okay, I can get a shield power up, reinforcement point. Okay, I have to bring Gobbo all the way down there, and then I can pick up the reinforcement next time. I think this is a good time to pick up the bomb if I can. Okay, I can't. Gobbo's still making his way down here. Nice. Melee hits. So I can bring Aunshi, I can bring the Winged Prime. The Winged Prime will be nice. I don't know what the point of Aunshi would be anymore. So I could bring Snapareka. He's not that good though. Let's just bring Aunshi. Gobbo can take the health buff now. I will grab the bomb. It's not Flaga. I can spawn a Tyrannid. Holland is dead. That's the cool thing about the Gene Stealers. They can resurrect themselves once a game. So let's see what I can do now. Let's take the bomb. I can heal Snotflaga. I can heal Aunshi. Spawn a Grot Tank. And that's it. I think we're doing okay. Not the best. Holland's dead again. So these large squigs, they're getting a lot stronger, but they're still fightable at this point, so that's good. Repair my tank. So that's a healing power up. Let me get that healing power up. That was nice. Things are getting a little bit difficult now. A lot of my units are getting one-shotted by these tanks. Okay, it's time to go back to the middle now. I might want to save that healing power up for Red Gobbo. Let's see. I might be able to survive another turn, so let's see if I can make it to the healing power up. No, I died. So I only made it to 64,983, but I did get the Codex of War, so that's good. Let's see what kind of rewards I can get for the first game. So I didn't get too many stick bombs. But my position is 282. That's not bad. That's not great, but that's not bad either. Let's see what reward tier I can get. Wow, they give up to 200,000 rank. That's not bad at all. So my strategy was a little bit ruined because my characters are a little under-leveled on the Xeno side, but I think I could have played a little bit better and had a lot more Necron warriors towards the end of the game. I think what I'll do is bring Alifnol and Makotep the next game and try to kill off Makotep as soon as possible. Maybe I'll bring in Emospec early and then bring in Anufet a little bit later and bring in Aunshi and try not to have Anufet die before Aunshi is brought in, and I can fill the board with higher tier Necron warriors. I think Snotflaga was a good pick. He did a lot, and the red Gobbo, he's just a beast. I like his passive ability making grots explode. Anyway, this is a really fun holiday survival mode, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and you guys will have different characters at different levels than I have. I personally leveled up Holland as much as I could. Right now the Holland quest is on, so I might be able to get more upgrades, and maybe even with the onslaught battles especially, maybe I can level him up. I don't think I'll be getting him to legendary before the event ends, but it's possible. I still have another level that I could increase Twisted Science. That's the maximum health increase. And my Aberrant Hypermorph, I pulled him out a little bit too early, but he's only at a rare cap rarity of Aberrant Hypermorph anyway, so I did the best for Holland, and maybe I can replace this with one of my combat knives that are maxed out, so Holland could get a little bit stronger for my next battle, and maybe I can upgrade my Anufet to gold so he has a little bit more survivability by the end of the event. And so I'll make more videos and I'll give you an update later. But thanks for watching, and I hope that you'll enjoy the Red Gobbo event.